Hello, everyone. We are back here on Saints franchise after a pretty terrible loss here to the Jets in Week 9. We did just trade away Ryan Ramczyk for hopefully good value, but we have to take him on in a matchup in just 2 weeks from now. Good news is Derek Carr should be back next week for the Falcons, so let's get going. We will be removing Derek Carr from IR. We're going to be cutting Marcus Mariota. He's not any better than Mac Jones. I only brought him in because he was faster in case we needed a guy like him to play. And I got to go reorder the depth chart now, but we're taking on the Falcons on Thursday night primetime. We need to win this game. We cannot keep selling like this. Now that we have a competent quarterback, we need to win. Another home game here for the New Orleans Saints as they're doing what they're doing. We have a lot of home games in the first stretch, so that means we're going to be an away game for quite a while. This team it's got to get hyped up. We got to get going. We need to turn our season around and on prime time. Michael Penix, who we faced in week 1, ended up losing them that game. He has played like an MVP. But here we go. This will start the game. I assume it's going to be a Bijan run. But I could see them throwing it here, and they will. And it will be a check down for Kyle Pitts, who will get a gain of 5 after Jeff Allen tries to hit Stickum. Kyle Pitts, a pretty disappointing pick from the 2021 draft, I believe. Was picked at number 4 overall by the Falcons. Didn't work out for them, but 2nd and 5 here. And Michael Penix will take it up the middle. Gain of 10 run for him. First and 10. Another throw, and there's too much confusion. Eric Stokes will make the tackle. First and goal after the glitchy play. And Michael Penix throws cross body. It hits his receiver in the back. Jeff Allen celebrating like he did anything. He didn't. 2nd and goal. Jeff Allen again in the area, but it's a bad throw yet again by Michael Penix. So here comes 3rd and goal. It's going to be a pass. We're going to do quarterback contain. And Drake London will have a touchdown. So on comes this offense finally getting their quarterback back. Derek Carr will trot onto the field since his first time since week 2. Antonio Gibson in the backfield. It will be a carry for him, and he will get stopped. 2nd and 10. Gets it to Ken Clements, who will get tackled after a gain of 6. It's nice to have Derek Carr back. We'll find Foster Moreau underneath. Oh my goodness. Absolutely demolish that dude. And it is a first down from Foster Moreau. Here's a run again for Antonio Gibson. And not much there, only a gain of 2. And I believe we did not run the ball well against the Falcons. Their D-line played really good against us, so probably going to have to look away from that. Motions Gibson out. And finds Chris Olave underneath for a first down. 1st and 10 run for Antonio Gibson. Gets some good blocks, only a gain of 5 though. 3 carries, 7 yards. Not the start you'd want as a running back. But here comes a 2nd and 5. Derek Carr takes a snap. Looking for Tutu Atwell. I think that might have been early contact by McMillan, but no call. Finds Ken Clements, who will not be able to hold on to the ball and is dropped. So we will punt here. 1st and 10 for the Falcons after we punt. To run to the outside, and Brian Brzee will make the tackle. 2nd and 7. It's going to be a run to the right side, left side, I mean. And gain of a yard, tackled by Pete Werner. Last time we played him, who played good? I don't know. Maybe Bijan played good. I think our run defense didn't really play good. Jeff Allen, one-handed interception! What? What a play. And he hits him with the zombie celebration. This dude's different. Ooh! Golly. Stop showing me Derek Carr. I want to go look back at. Look at this interception. I've never seen a linebacker do this for my team. 1st and 10, it's going to be a run for Antonio Gibson. And gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Handoff, Antonio Gibson to the outside, just nowhere to go, and loss of 2. 3rd and 9 after the interception. You'd think we would have a better drive, but we've not. Find Chris Olave over the middle, diving catch, and he's got it. So 1st down, and that will take us to the 2nd quarter. 7-0. We had a pretty bad first drive, but Jeff Allen maybe moving momentum to our side with a beautiful one-handed interception. Austin Eckler in motion. Play fake, looking, maybe has Olave, and just thrown at his feet. 2nd and 10, Antonio Gibson on a motion to the outside. Derek Carr will take the snap. Looking, has TJ Small, the rookie, for a gain of 7 over the middle. And this will bring on a 3rd and 3. Saints desperate to get a 1st down here. And Antonio Gibson will just be shy. And do we go for this here? Coach wants us to. This will bring in Kendre Miller, who is our power back. 4th and inches. Take the snap. And Kendre Miller has the 1st down. Jiggs McGill is a very aggressive play caller. And I think he was right to call that play. Throw to the outside, it's TJ Small. He'll make the catch using his body. It's a gain of 4. Motions over Foster Moreau. And Derek Carr will snap the ball. Gain of 3 for Antonio Gibson. So nothing's really worked here for the Saints offensively. Finds Ken Clements. Can he get in? And touchdown, Ken Clements. Now comes Michael Penix. Threw his interception to Jeff Allen. It was a beautiful, beautiful play. I'm going to remember that forever. It's a run for Bijan. And he'll end up getting 6 yards after what looked like would be a loss of 2 maybe. Bijan Robinson has great patience, and he finds a way to get 6. Kick out to Bijan, and big hit by Kool-Aid McKinstry. 3rd and 1 coming up. I think I could see a run here. Let's pinch. It is not. He's going to take a shot, and he's got him. Kool-Aid McKinstry is burnt, and touchdown. We're selling against everybody. We cannot sell this. We cannot sell this game right here. Antonio Gibson tries to make a man miss. Gain of 2. I think we're going to have to kind of steer clear of running the ball from now on. 2nd and 8. And bad throw, but Tutu Atwell, I thought, came down with it. I did not mean to lead him up that far. So here comes a 3rd and 8. We need the 1st down. Finds Tutu Atwell. Get the 1st down. And he does reach forward for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Have to watch the time. It's going to be a run to the outside. There's no blocks on the outside and no gain for Antonio Gibson. And down goes Tutu Atwell. So clock will stop. Not a timeout or anything. We're going to try a screen pass here on 2nd and 10. There's no blocks out there. And no gain. No gain whatsoever. We're struggling here. Two minutes left in the half. They're probably going to get a touchdown, just knowing our defense. Check down to Bijan. Didn't even see him. 1st down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning, where it's 14-7. And wide open. Kool-Aid McKinstry gets burnt yet again. He's not going to catch him. It's a touchdown, Drake London. We're getting torched. Why didn't they not want to play with Derek Carr? I have no clue. What did Derek Carr do to these people? We're going to look for Olave, and it's just thrown out of bounds. He can't get that. Derek Carr, what are you doing? Second and 10. Flushed out is Derek Carr. Slide. And he will have the first down with his legs. This play is confusing. And wide open is TJ Small. Broken coverage. And he's going all the way. Touchdown, TJ Small. He's a big play machine when it comes to playing the Falcons. And here he has a giant touchdown here to make it a 7-point game heading into halftime. And they're gonna run a play here. And we jumped off sides. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nathan Shepard. That's going to stop the clock and give them a field goal attempt. Oh my goodness. And the kick is good. Of course it is. Nathan Shepard, what are you doing? That cannot be happening. We cannot be allowing that. 24-14 is the score as Michael Penix has been lights out after the interception. He's thrown 3 touchdowns already, I believe. So we will look around the NFL. No, we're not actually, because it's Thursday night. I forgot about that. So the Panthers are taking on the Bills. Panthers are probably going to lose that game. And the Bucs are taking on the Cardinals. So we'll get the ball to start this half here. Where's our return man? Hello? Why are you in the back of the end zone? I don't even know what's happened to them, but they've stopped trying. Almost intercepted by Jesse Bates. I thought I could fit it in there to Chris Olave. I could not. And on comes a 2nd and 10. Get it out to Antonio Gibson for a gain of a yard. This is not a great start to the drive. 3rd and 9. Hopefully a screen pass can get us the first down. And Antonio Gibson is playing ring around the rosy with the offensive lineman. And we're going to have to punt here. Coach McGill hopefully gave them a strong. What am I looking for? What word am I looking for? Carrington Valentine misses the tackle. And Bijan Robinson has the first down, or close to it. It's going to be a run. No, it's not. Michael Penix scrambles for the first down. Dude, we can't stop a cold right now. Nobody over there. Kyle Pitts has the first down. This is not looking good. I'm convinced we're not going to win another game of the season. We might have a top 5 pick. Off the head of an offensive lineman, Brian Brzee is going to act like he did something. Buddy, you didn't. I'll tell you that right now. Maybe we need to start blitzing. I haven't tried blitzing. And nowhere to go. Cameron Jordan makes a play. I'm scared to blitz again because we're so close to getting a stop. But we're going to try it again. Penix looking to run and incomplete. So maybe blitzing is what we need to do here to beat the Falcons. They're going to try to make this a 13-point game. Kick is up and kick is good. Derek Carr takes the snap. Going to look underneath for TJ Small, who will have another big play. And if he broke that tackle, he would have been gone. 4 catches, 96 yards today for the rookie. And he usually plays very good against the Falcons. I'm saying that like he hasn't played a total of 2 games in his career. His 5th catch, he goes over 100 yards today. I'm going to look for Ken Clements or Antonio Gibson here. And it's a bad ball. Derek Carr is still a little loose after his injury. I don't know what the injury exactly was, but He's playing like it was his shoulder. I'm just going to take it with Derek Carr and leap like a gazelle. That's not what I meant to do, but thanks, Derek. Adding a little bit of oomph. So 1st and 10. Oh, run, Derek. Arnold Ebikadi will catch up behind us, and it will be a gain of 4 for Derek Carr. And he was slow to get up, so I was scared that he was injured again, but he is not. He's fine. We'll find Chris Olave on the outside, try to make A.J. Terrell miss, but we could not. Now we have a 1st and 10. I like TJ Small a lot on this. Force down the pocket. TJ Small's open. And touchdown, TJ Small. And that will make this a 6-point game. How did that happen? Never count us out. Actually, I would count us out. If we're not up by like 21, you can count us out because we cannot make a comeback to save our lives. We cannot hold on to a 10-point lead to save our lives. We're going to run man coverage here. We've played pretty good in man coverage today. It's going to be a dump down to Bijan Robinson, who will get a loss of 3 after TJ Edwards goes over and makes the tackle. I want to make it look like it's man coverage, but it's definitely not. Big hit to Ray McLeod, and on comes a 3rd and 9. We're going to run man coverage again. I feel like man coverage has worked really well for us. We're going to run pass. It's going to be a pass, obviously, right? And he'll take it himself. Someone hit him. Oh, man. Michael Penix will get the 1st down. On a scramble, we really needed him to not get that. And nowhere to go for Bijan. It will be a loss of 2, and blitzing's worked very well for us. Maybe it's just man coverage. Our man coverage skills must be pretty good. I'm going to run QB contain here. That's my fault. Big hit by Terrence Matthews, though. And that will take us to the 4th quarter. Only down by 6. We need a stop here. A stop here would do wonders for us. 1st and 10. Cordell Patterson will get the carry and only a gain of a yard. We'll do zone coverage. I feel like we've blitzed a lot. We don't want them to think that we're blitzing again. And it will be a throw to the outside for Raymond McLeod. And he will go out of bounds. Alright. Let's get Jeff Allen. And nowhere to go. It will be stuffed. It's Carrington Valentine. And they will kick a field goal here. They've hit further away. And this will make it a 9-point game, which is still doable. We're just going to need a little luck on our side. Team will come out with not a lot going for them. Looks like man coverage. We're going to kick it out to Gibson, who decides to dive for it. So, really great play by him. Comes a 2nd and 14. I kind of want Clements to run up the middle. That means Chris Olave will be open underneath. Gain of 10. And now we need a short gain here. TJ Small, and it's underthrown. Underthrown, we're going for this. Coach thinks so too. Can't believe he underthrew that ball. Catch that, please. TJ Small makes the catch. It's a 1st down. We're still in it. We're in it to win it. Looking. Tutu Atwell. Caught. It's a bomb. Touchdown. We finally found out how to stop them. It's man coverage. We're actually going to run one contained press. I want Howden to come over. And Bijan Robinson's gone. Big hit by Terrence Matthews, though. We're going to blitz here. And they're going to get it out to Kyle Pitts. And big hit by Eric Stokes, but they are back into field goal range. If we can hold them to a field goal and then score a touchdown, we'll win the game. Nowhere to go for the backup running back. 2nd and 11. Let's run some man coverage. We know it's a pass, guys. Unless they're chewing clock now. Which they are. Okay. Gonna call timeout here. Oh, never mind. Carrington Valentine is down on the play. Gonna run man coverage. And it's out to Drake London. And they're gonna be in scoring territory. It's not looking good for us. Big hit. Big hit by Chris Edwards. And Carrington Valentine will be out for the rest of the game. We're going to blitz here. I'm pretty positive it's going to be a run. We're run committing. Big hit by Jeff Allen. And we're going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. Play our part, please. It's a check down. Darnell Mooney. Not a first down. We call it timeout. Oh, Carl Granderson's injured. Okay. They're kicking a kick. Do not hit the kicker. Please. Okay, kick is up and kick is good. We just need a touchdown to win the game. And that safety is either going to have to pick Ken Clements or Tutu Atwell. So we'll see what the safety picks. And looking for Ken Clements, I thought the safety was picking Small, but he didn't. Here comes the 2nd and 10 screen pass. Get it out to Gibson, and almost makes it all the way. We're going to have to run hurry up here. Throwing it deep. TJ Edwards, does he have? Oh, I thought he had it. He looked like he was going to come down with that ball. I was going to be so hype. Find Ken Clements underneath. We'll call a timeout here. Let's not waste too much clock. I didn't see that guy. Oh, good thing he didn't go for the pick. And it's going to be a 4th and 2. We screw this up quite a bit. 4th and 2. We take the snap. Looking. We have Chris Olave. He'll make the catch. We got to run hurry up here. I think this is man coverage. We're going to run a corner with Chris Olave. And we're sacked. Derek Carr goes down. We're going to call timeout. Our final timeout. Takes the snap. We're taking a deep shot for Olave. And it's not there. Motions out Gibson. And we couldn't get the ball out. It's going to be 4th and 21. This is not looking good. Basically our season on the line. And we can't get the ball off. That's going to be game. We're going to lose to the Atlanta Falcons. In a hard-fought game. I thought we were making the comeback. We didn't. And they'll need the ball. And that will do it. 33-27. Jigs McGill, 2 wins under his coaching career, 7 losses. He has to run the table to get this team into the playoffs, and TJ Small had yet again a outstanding performance here against the Atlanta Falcons, but it just wasn't enough to win the game. Derek Carr goes 22 for 37, 286 yards and 4 touchdowns. Rushing, Antonio Gibson 10 for 23, Derek Carr 3 for 24. Receiving, TJ Small goes 7 for 133 and 2 touchdowns. Chris Olave 5 for 44. Tutu Atwell went 2 for 67 and a touchdown. Did have that big touchdown, and Ken Clements also had one. 10 total tackles for Jeff Allen, 8 for Chris Edwards. 2 tackles for loss for Pete Werner and Jeff Allen. No sacks here today. 1 interception for Jeff Allen. No pass deflections, no forced fumbles, no nothing. So we get an upgrade for Fuaga, as we will try to upgrade the run blocking, and rookie linebacker Chris Edwards. We're going to do pass coverage. If he's going to keep playing as our inside linebacker, he's going to have to do a little better in coverage. He gets 3-man coverage. 64-man coverage is actually pretty okay. Carrington Valentine is going to be out for the next 4 weeks. We're not going to put him on IR or anything. That will do it here for week 10, as this was just, I'm losing all confidence in this team. We could not find an answer to stop the Falcons, but when we could, it was just a little too late. We didn't have the offensive power to go down the field and score again and again and again and again. So we're sitting at 2-7. This is a really tough loss. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Share. Thank you for watching, and adios.